Hello, lords and ladies, and welcome to Warsim, the realm of Aslona. This is a text-based kingdom management simulator in which you play as the Lord of Aslona, and you try to get the kingdom out of troubled times into a very rich and wealthy, hopefully bright future. So let's give it a try here. Let's start a new game. This game is developed by Mr. Huw Millward here, actually all on his lonesome, which is quite impressive, and let's just see what he has created so far. So we can have 5 different starts to this game if we wish. We can have random races and random world, or we can select races, we can have a custom game, some preset packs, and oh, actually that's about it, so that's 4. Let's actually go with random races here. We can choose our time limit here. Let's go with 100 years, which is average, and we will make our own name, of course. We will be Lord, and we will be Lord Me. There we go. Let's actually go on a normal start. We can either bump it up to something a bit easier, which allows us to start with more money and more troops, which is easier, or we can go the other way and make a more difficult time of it, where we start with very limited resources and try to scrounge up a living with that. Well, let's actually go with normal as the first playthrough. Maybe we'll try some others in the future. Who knows? So here we go. Normal mode. You are ruler of the once great kingdom of Aslona, fighting against the rooted rebellion of Faradal, the Kingslayer, the horde of Fenrir the Overlord of all bandits, and the several minor bandit gangs who pester your lands. The world is vast and complex. There is much to see and do, and little time to waste. From the fabled ancient lands to the blood-soaked arena, these lands call to be united under the flag of Aslona. Here we go. Now our map is loaded. The world is full of mystery and wonder. There are many people in this world. They are men, ever-young protofolk, terrestrial goblins, mist troglodytes, reaver liches, lava implings, goblins and demons of the southern gate. So those are the randomly generated races. There will be also some independent kingdoms among those, I think. So let's just see what it's like here. Oh yes, first we are invited to the royal crowning ceremony, which we of course will go to. You enter your throne room for the first time as the ruler of Aslona. Crowds of people gather to see their new king, and you take a moment to observe the room the High General of Aslona approaches. Gorin Pikener is our chief here. I hope you are well, my lord. I shall crown you as the one true king of Aslona. You gain this title through a bet with the previous king, who is now poor and fortuneless. Though may have revolted against your crowning, we as noble servants of the crown must stand behind you. Alright, we are now the king. Long may we reign? Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. My king, now that you are crowned, you may speak to the old crow if you wish any tutorials. Don't really want to do that, so let's skip it. And here we have the main menu, basically, of the game. This is the main screen where you can perform a whole bunch of different actions. We can recruit and sell troops, hire mercenaries, we can change the laws of the land, which we will soon. We can purchase kingdom upgrades, we can visit the throne room, all kinds of things you can do. This game is very complex if you want it to be, but it can also be as simple as you wish. You can basically just end your turn if you want, do as little or as many actions as you wish. So it's up to you to micro or macro manage as much as you want. So let's just look at our kingdom situation here. We're in the year 60, and we have 14,500 gold, 471 men at our command. We have 5 lands, and our public opinion is 20, which is not fantastic, but we'll hopefully boost it up quickly. First thing we will do is change the laws of the land to make some more money. Your scribe is brought before you. He unravels a fresh scroll, eagerly awaiting your new laws and edicts. All right, let's actually... Taxes, I think it is. Yeah, so we have a gambling tax, which is good. Gives us more money. We will also have a banking tax. There we go, which lowers our public opinion, but gives us more money. And we actually already have a land tax, which is very good. And we don't really want to subsidize anything because it costs 1,000 gold per turn. And that is pretty ridiculous in the beginning, so no thank you. And another thing I will do is actually... forgive outlaws down here, because that allows outlaws to, once they are freed, join our army, but comes at the cost of -3 public opinion. We can also apparently force everyone to wear hats. I haven't tried that one yet, but that sounds pretty cool. I haven't played too much of this game, but enough to kind of know my way around the basics anyway, so let's see how well I do. Oh, evil policies, what's that? Oh, declare pillaging, curfew... breathing tax. Walking tax. Oh, okay. We can really go evil if we want to. And really, this game lets you be whoever you want to be, which is really fantastic. For now, we'll try to sort of, I don't know, we'll see what the world throws at us. Let's actually visit the throne room first. And let's send in the next visitor. We currently have 23 people awaiting to see the king. You are visited by a small stray cat who walks into the throne room purring. Feed it. Cat purrs more and eats the food, then leaves your throne room. Alright, okay, let's, oops. Send in the next visitor. You are visited by an armed man who says he is a lone mercenary and can be hired and join your army for 34 gold. That's actually not a bad deal, because I think soldiers cost 50 gold? Not sure about that, but I think I will allow you to enlist. Nice, okay. And then the next visitor. You are visited by an armed man who says he will serve in your army for a fee of 13 gold. Sure. Wow. Nice. You are visited by an old disgraced knight who wishes to go and represent you on a quest. Go for it, buddy. You are visited by a traveling bard. Oh, yes, the clicking dance. All right. Sure. What's your name? So you're not actually telling me your name. Sharik. Okay, Sharik. Let's, sure. Okay, let's skip that. That was a great performance. The clicker grins and thanks you. Offer to hire him as a member of staff. Sure. Oh, not currently looking for full-time work. Really? You refuse me? How dare you refuse the king? Sure, just leave. Send in the next visitor. Here we go. You are visited by a soldier from your army. He claims that many soldiers are disgruntled with their pay and seek a pay rise to 2 gold per year. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Next visitor. You are visited by an old man who says someone stole his food. He has nothing left and is starving. He begs for a few coins. Sure, let's give you 40 gold. Wow. Alright. Let's do one more visitor here. You are visited by an armed man who says he will join you on the battlefield. Wow. For free? Oh, okay. That'll do it for now. Let's actually go back here. Now let's arrange some diplomacy. So let's see what we have here. I think before we do that, we'll get a better diplomat, though, because I've noticed that the starting diplomat is pretty garbage. So let's actually... oh, there we go. Hire staff and champions. That's the one. So our head diplomat currently has 50 skill, which is not very good, so we'll get rid of you. Bye-bye. And we will actually hire some people. Here we go. So 3 potential head diplomats are sent to your court. You may speak to each of them to learn their skills and talents. Let's speak to Bran the Barrel. Hello, I'm the one named Bran the Barrel. I once helped a kingdom convince their enemies to war with each other. I was born ready to work for you. I require payment of 121 gold per season. Let's actually have a look at all of these. Wow, 134. Pretty good skill level. 95 gold for Gullug. Titanus Son. Okay. Wow, 60, that's pretty garbage. Duggan the Noble. 178, and you're a member of nobility. Wow. Well, actually, Bran the Barrel seems like the best by far. So let's hire Bran the Barrel here. Yep. There we go. We now have Bran the Barrel. Occasionally, if you're lucky, you will actually get volunteers, which require no wages at all. But we weren't so lucky. Now let's actually arrange some diplomacy here. Let's look at the independent territories first. Ever young Protofolk Blood Clan. Oh boy, let's talk to them. Oh, they don't like us. Oh, we can't talk to them because they're savage. Okay. They have a lot of units though. Wow, 2,500. Don't really want to antagonize them. Oh. Great, we're at war. Excellent. Well, let's talk to the bloodied chiefdom of Rebd. They don't like us either. Let's try to offer peace. 2,900 gold. Sure. Alright, good. Now that we're at peace, we can actually trade with them. Trade agreement? Hey, nice. Wow, can we have an alliance, please? Oh, we can. Hey, now we're best friends. And now we have a few more options here. We can request aid at the cost of faction relation, which basically becomes a currency at this point. Any requests you make to them will cost faction relation, and any gifts you send them will increase faction relation. So actually, I think that's fine for now. We will actually arrange diplomacy with the rest of the people. The boundless blood clan of Sut, I guess. We are... Oh, they're savages too. Don't think we're at war, are we? Oh, we are. Come on. Alright, let's talk to the mad tribe of Pothek. Oh, they actually like us. Wow, Reaver Liches, that's scary. But they don't have that many units, but they might actually be... Oh, their leader is High Chief Rignall, the mortally wounded. Well, doesn't seem like he's going to last very long. It's actually... Oh, xenophobic. Great. Well, at least we're not at war with them. Let's speak with the other blood clan of Lava Implings, which we can't... Wow, this is unlucky. But they actually like us. Okay, this is very unfortunate. We can't really talk to anybody here except for the mad tribe of Potek, which we're allied with for now, but they're mad, so who knows? Okay, let's actually... Okay, I guess that's fine. Now, let's actually go explore our realm. Here we can explore in 4 different directions, north, east, south, and west. Usually best to do this at the beginning of your turn because you will have the most money, and sometimes you encounter random events which allow you to spend money for soldiers, for example, or for special other special things like that. Maybe purchase a powerful fruit which gives a bonus to your troops, that sort of thing. So let's actually explore north here. We have 3 chances to explore per turn. Let's explore north a little bit. Get the Slavers' Fort, where we can buy slaves and such. I don't really want to attack them either. Let's view the punishment wall. Oops. The punishment wall is where disobedient slaves are taken and chained here. They are left to rot until nothing but bones remain as a warning to their other slaves. Okay. No, back away slowly. Alright. Let's explore some more. Ooh, black market. That's actually quite cool. We could actually attack it. I've never done this, and it would be curious to take it over. But something to consider anyway. Let's explore a little more. And we wander aimlessly. That is totally fine. And let's actually now perhaps purchase some men. I think probably knights are important because they actually train peasants into soldiers. Do want to see if we actually have some kind of conscription. Oh, free enlistment, okay. Let's actually declare forceful enlistment, I think, to gain some peasants. Yeah, I think so. Just so we get more peasants a turn, that's good. And then with knights, we can get more soldiers from peasants, which is very, very good. Let's actually do that. Let's hire some recruit and sell troops. There we go. Let us hire knights. We can hire 22, but let's hire 5 of them. Okay, let's actually hire some soldiers, which were actually 50 gold, so that was actually a good deal that we had before. Let's train 100 of them, which is a ton of soldiers, but let's do that. Okay, so we now have quite the army to field right now, and we will now actually end our turn. Go, and we will attack... I don't think the Goblin Kingdoms are very powerful, so we will actually attack the Kingdom of Krut. Oh, we're not at war with them, so that's probably not a good idea. Let's actually wait before we attack. Let's see, try to gain some kind of intelligence on them. Oh. Bandits, huh? So here is the end of turn screen. Looks like a lot of information, but really you can break it down into... quite simple components, really. You don't have to look at all of this, just look at sort of the total gold that we expended and that we gained. Just to sort of see, we made about 600 gold, which is not fantastic, but not too bad. And we earned some gold from trade, some of our tax laws as well, actually quite a bit from taxes too. We seem to have Yeah, enlisted some outlaws as well. Our knights trained 50 peasants into soldiers. That's really, really good. And yeah, pretty good. Did we? I don't think we got attacked though, did we? No, we didn't get attacked. That's very, very good. And I think that's going to do it for this part of Warsim, the Realm of Aslona. If you've enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like, as well as a comment if you wish to express any opinions on this game or others that you recommend I cover on my channel in the future. As always, please subscribe if you wish, and we'll see you again soon.